So today we will learn about the basic posture that we take in belly dance. Okay, so let's start with our shoulders. Our shoulders are rolled back. Make sure that your shoulders are in line with your hip. You do not take them too back. You do not take them forward. They are nicely rolled back. Okay, now your neck, you shouldn't look back, you shouldn't look in the forward, like your neck shouldn't be bent forward. Your neck should stand upright. Okay, not going here, not going there, no right, no left. Look straight, shoulders rolled back. Now your chest, don't lean forward, don't lean back. Stand upright, stand straight. Your chest, you can lift it a little to give it a nice poised posture. Okay. Now, your pelvis. Pelvis generally is like, now our pelvis is generally like this, we stand like this. But in belly dance, what you have to do, you have to hold your center basically. And how do you hold your center? You bring your pelvis in. It shouldn't be out. You bring it in so that you're holding your center. When you hold your center, it helps you in isolations, which is very, very important for belly dancing. Also, when you're holding this, it helps you feel that you're doing the right movement. Otherwise, your body could be very loose. You wouldn't know which is the part that you need to hold, which is the part that you need to move. It could be anything, your hands, your hips, your chest. So always shoulders rolled back, chest a little upright. You should feel something in your upper abdomen and your pelvis tucked in. Your hands go towards your side depending on what movement you're going to do, depending on if you're doing a basic technique, if you're doing a routine, you're doing a movement. Depending on that, your hands position could be different. It could be here, it could be here, it could be on the top, it could be at the side of your hips, it could be anything, okay? But what you have to remember is when you're doing this position, alright? So your thumbs go inside. Your thumbs go inside, not outside, inside. Also, you're not doing a mudra, something that we do in our classical Indian dances. Not doing this, you're not keeping it straight, you're bringing your thumb inside. Okay, how about your fingers? Your fingers aren't spread apart, your fingers aren't rolled inside, your fingers aren't going upside, your fingers are joined together, your thumb in and your palm, it faces downwards. Both your palms face downwards. Make sure you're not doing this. Make sure you're not doing this. Again, this is something that you could be doing in a movement, like when you do a shoulder shimmy or when you do it. But basically your movement is your hand posture is like this: thumbs inside, fingers joined, palm facing downwards. Now, the most important, your knees. Because isolations are very important in belly dancing, what you have to remember is that your height doesn't change when you're doing a movement. So for instance, let's say there's a technique in belly dance which is called hip drop. Now when I do a hip drop, if my legs are straight, if my knees are entirely straight, what happens is that my height changes, right? Now I don't want to do that. I just want to isolate this part. So what I have to do is, I have to bend my knees, okay? To bend my knees a little, but don't lock them. Both your knees, your right knee and your left knee, both will be a little bent, but they'll not be too bent because you'll not be able to take your movement, your height will be awkward, you'll not be straight. Your knees will be bent softly, okay? Don't lock them, otherwise it will make your movement difficult. You'll not be able to take the momentum that you want to take in order to be able to move to the next position. So keep your knees softly bent and make sure that you're isolating any movement that you're doing. This is the standard position. Again, you could be keeping one leg straight completely. You could have your one knee bent depending on the kind of movement you're doing. But your standard posture is something like this. Let's revise everything again and come back to understand how the exact posture looks like. Always make sure that whenever you're beginning your belly dance, after you're done with your warm-up, make sure you're standing in the right position so that you don't tend to hurt your tailbone, you don't tend to hurt your shoulder. You should not, you do not want an injury, right? So the right posture is always important. We'll start from the top. Now, bring your hands towards the side, thumb inside, fingers joint, neck straight, shoulders roll back, chest a little upright, pelvis tucked in, knees a little soft. And there you go.